Today we will start with exercise 2.6. Question number 1 in 2.6 is find 0.2 multiplied by 6. 0 decimal point 2 multiplied by 6. As we multiply 0.2 with 6 is a normal way. Simply multiplication system you have to follow. That 6 2 are 12, 2 here, 1 is there. 6 0 is 0 plus 1 1. 1 point after point there is only one digit, so we have to put a decimal point before a one digit from the last side. That is, we got 12, so we have to put decimal point before 2 as a one digit is there. After one digit decimal point is there, so you have to write in answer also a decimal point before one digit. So final answer is 1.2 out of this. The second question is 8 multiplied by 4.6. So we multiply 8 and multiply by 4.6. 0 for the 6. I am multiplying by 4 first of all. 4 8 are 32. Same way 6 8 are 48. So we will take 48. After adding this 0 plus 8 8, 2 plus 4 6 and 3. So 36 and 8 we get 368, but after one digit, before a one digit there is a decimal point, that is 4.6. After point we have having one digit, so from the last digit as a ones place we will putting a one digit before one digit a decimal point. This is a rule of a decimal before putting the decimal point of any numbers. We got 368, so before 8 we will put a decimal point. Question number 3, students. In the same way, find 1.3 multiplied by 10. 1.3 multiplied by 10 is the same manner we will multiply. 0 as 0 we will take. 1 3 are 3, 1 1 are 1. So we get 130. But here we get the decimal point. After a decimal point, one digit is there. So we will put a decimal point before a one digit, and the final answer is 13.0, or you can say a 13 is your final answer. Same way, question number 2, 36.8 multiply by 10. We will multiply by 10, it is 0 0 we will take. 1 8 are 8, 1 6 are 6, 1 3 are 3. So we got 3680, but after a decimal point we are having one digit, so we will put a decimal point before a one digit and we get the answer 368, or you can say 368.0. So final answer is question number 4 after 3. I am reading out the question. See carefully, all the students. A two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 km in 1 liter of petrol. So within a 1 liter of petrol in a two-wheeler, if we fill a 1 liter of petrol in a two-wheeler, we can travel 55.3 km distance. Now the question is, how much distance will it cover in 10 liter of petrol? Means in a 1 liter we can travel 55.3 km. So therefore in a 10 liter petrol, how much distance we can cover in a two-wheeler? So we will move to the solution. Here in 1 liter petrol, a two-wheeler can cover a 55.3 km distance as they have given in question. In 1 liter we can travel 55.3 km distance. Same way, if they are asking in a 10 liter petrol how much the distance can travel. So therefore in 10 liter petrol, two-wheeler can cover is 55.3 km multiplied by 10. We will multiply this both. In 1 liter we can travel 55.3 km. Therefore in 10 liter we can travel how much? So the formula is 55.3 multiplied by 10. As we multiply by 55.3 with the 10, we get 0 0, 1 3 are 3, 1 5 are 5, 1 5 are 5, and 0 we will multiply, we can get all the zeros. So 5530 we get, but a decimal point is there before a one digit, that is 3, that is 55.3 is there in question. So we will put a decimal point before one digit, that is before 0. The final answer is 553. So thus, 553 kilometer can be covered in 10 liter of petrol. So in a 1 liter petrol, we can travel 55.3 kilometer. Therefore, in 10 liter petrol, same vehicle we can travel 553 kilometer. We will move to question number 5 in exercise 2.6. Question number 5, find 2.5 multiply by 0.3. Both is having a decimal digit and decimal points, and we have to multiply this both the number. So in a normal way, as we multiply the same number, same method we have to follow. So see carefully, no new methods are there. Same multiplication method which we have to follow, that is 2.5 multiply by 0.3, same way. Now this is the method. I am starting multiplication from this side, so I am taking 0 of 3, it is 0 of 3, 0 5 is 0, 0 2 is 0. Now 3 5 is 15, so 5 and 1 is remainder. 3 2 is 6 plus 1 7. So after adding this both the numbers, 0 plus 5 5, 0 plus 7 7, and 0 is 0. But here in the decimal points we are having a one digit. After a decimal point we are having one digit, and after this also decimal point we are having one digit. That means in multiplication, when there is a decimal points are there, after how many digits we have to add that both the digit. That means 1 plus 1, one digit plus one digit, that is 1 plus 1, two digits. So we have to put a decimal point before a two digit of your answer. So 5, and before 5 and 7 we have to put a decimal point, and the final answer is 0.75. Same way, question number 2 we will move, students. Question number 2 is given 0.1 multiply by 51.7. Same method we will follow. Both 0 we will take of 0 7 and 0 1. I am starting with the 5. 5 1 is 5, 5 0 is 0. Now I am taking a 0 of 7. I will multiply by with 1. 1 1 is 1, 1 0 is 0. Now 7 1 is 7, 7 0 is 0. Now we can add this number and we get 7. Here it is 1, 5 and 0. The final answer is 5.17, because after here it is we are having a one digit decimal point. Here also we are having one digit. So 1 plus 1 we get 2. So before two digit we will put a decimal point, that we will put before 17, 1 7. The final answer is 5.17, that is, or 5.17 you can say, right?